Hi friends, look at this. This is probably the largest Live Love Posh haul I have ever received. Oh my goodness. Thank you to Live Love Posh for sending this to me. Let's look through all of this today. I think we can only get through looking at all this stuff today, and then tomorrow we will do something creative with it. So just for your information, everything you see here, along with some other things that I did not receive, release tomorrow at liveloveposh.com. As a reminder, you can always use code AmyPlansThings to save 10% at Live Love Posh in case anything here catches your eye. So we're going to look through all of it, and then we're going to create something amazing tomorrow, because how could we not with all of this coordinating rainbow stuff? Oh my God, where do we even start? Okay, so we have some junk journal stuff. We have some rainbow florals. I know there are some other things that coordinate with this that I did not receive. And then we've got an insane amount of washi. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's just get started. We'll look at the washi first. There are 2 different sets of washi releasing. Each of them has 12 rolls. Each of them has 5 meters of tape on the rolls. These ones are 5 millimeter wide. These ones are 15 millimeter wide. And as you can see, there are color sets. We've got pastel, tropical, rainbow, and neutral. All right, so we're just going to take a look at all of this. We are not going to swatch all the washi tapes. There are too many tapes for us to swatch in one video, so we're not going to do that. But we will flip through all of the stickers after we look at these. Okay, I am just kind of shocked at over how much stuff there is, but this is going to be fun. Okay, they are in a nice box, and thank you. They are not all individually wrapped because this would be way too many to unwrap. But it is grid washi. They are each 15 millimeters wide, and there are 5 meters of tape on them. It's always important when you're purchasing washi to look at how many meters come on each tape roll, because every brand is different. All right, but this is really nice, thick washi. It looks really nice. I love this neutral color scheme. Let's put this back in, and then I'll give you a close-up. All right, there you go. Those are all the colors there. And then the matching scallops are here. They're all scalloped, and then they have a white part after the scallop, and that's going to be a little bit opaque because washi paper is usually pretty thin, and you can see the shadows underneath. So it's not clear, but it kind of gives that effect a little bit. Okay, so those were our neutrals. We've also got our rainbow. And so here is the rainbow grid. That one is so cool with the different line colors on it. I love that. Okay. We have our rainbow scallops. And this one's really cool. It's just a black outline with white on the inside, and then this one's rainbow. So cool. Okay. Next up, this is similar but different because it's tropical. And look at these. This is so great. Oh my gosh. So much fun. Okay. These ones look very similar, these two. This shows the true color. So you can see it's just a little bit lighter on this one than that one. Same for this. Might be hard to tell on camera too, but they are slightly different. Okay, to go along with that, we have our tropical scallops. And here you go. Again, these are the same colors, so very similar there, but a little bit different. All right, then we've got our pastel. This is like an entire base set of tapes. You would be set if you just had these. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. All right, and then here's our pastel scallops. There we go. All right, so those are all the tapes releasing. That is so cool. I love these little box sets. They're so nice. Okay, so then let's look at the junk journal stuff. We have so many things here. Okay, we're gonna open these and see what we have and then decide what to do. This is so cool. Okay, just get all of these ones open because this is like all of the junk journal collection. So you could get all of it or some of it, whatever you want. I don't know the prices on these because these are all different sizes. Look at this cool little Live Love Posh sticker. Okay, they're all different sizes. So as you can see, Rainbow Icons is really thick. Rainbow Ephemera is a little bit thinner, but still really thick. Then these two are skinnier. They're like normal sticker book size, and these two are really tiny. Okay, then we've got 72 sheets of rainbow paper. So this is a scrapbook paper book. This is so cool. Okay, let's look at this one first, and then we'll look at those. Okay, so this is 6 by 6 inch, 200 GSM, and double-sided. So every page has the two sides, so you'd have to pick what you're going to use. Oh, this one's the same on both sides, but it seems like most of them are not. And we go through all the colors, so we're in reds. We'll just flip through this super quickly. We have so much to look at. It's very junk journal-y with the vintage vibes. And this is so cool. These are going to be great for making like journaling cards to slip inside pockets and things like that. Oh, this is so cute. So obviously we're in the oranges, moving on to the yellows. Every page is double-sided. This is great. Oh my gosh. All right, so we're into the green. Let me know as you're watching this if you see something that you absolutely love, because there is so much here. Blue. Oh, these florals are beautiful. Then into the purples. I love all the like layered ephemera look. Super cool. All right, just some grid. That's really cool. All right, into pink. This is great. All right, we've got our kind of neutral here with our beiges. Oh, that's fun. Going into like black and grays. This is a great little set of scrapbook papers. Okay, so there is that book. I love that. There's that book with everything in it. That is so cool. Okay, these I'm really intrigued by. Look at that. Decorative frames and rainbow frames. So these ones are more neutral. These ones are very bright colored. Contains 15 sheets, and they're pet tapes, pet stickers, PET stickers, whatever you want to call them. Okay, and it's on clear paper, but you can see that they have that white ink base. So they're really solid. You can't see through to the other frames behind it. And each of the frames is already cut out here, so if you wanted to write on the inside and make them boxes, you can still functionally use them. These are awesome. They aren't necessarily all the same, like they aren't double-sided and there aren't two sets of each of them. So you'd have to find similar ones if you wanted to use them as parts of your Dutch doors. Like these two are similar sized, even though they're a little bit different. So you'd have to do some measuring and figure that out. But they're a great way to add some stuff into your Dutch doors or to make windows. But again, none of them are complete mirror images, so you would have to measure and estimate which ones can work together. This is cool. We've got some different styles. Okay, we're into the browns, and this is like twine and rope and stuff. Okay, this one's a little harder to see because it's white, but it's kind of like lacy and fabric. Very, very cool. And then that's the very last one. Okay, so that's 15 pages of decorative frames. Then we've got 15 pages of rainbow frames, huh? This is so cool. Okay, these are going to be bright. So we've got red and red and orange and orange, yellow and yellow. Look at that one, wild. Green, blue. Oh my gosh, so many supplies, you guys. My mind is racing with ideas of what we're gonna do tomorrow. This is so fun. I love how they put like a frame within a frame to save space so that they can get more stickers on the page, and everything's cut out on its own, so both of them are completely functional. That's so cool. Okay, and then a lighter pink at the very end. All right, so both of those are 15 pages. They are PET stickers with a white ink base. So again, I have no clue what prices are, but consider all those things as you're looking at pricing. All right, this is Confetti and Charm. It's a 30-page sticker book, so a standard-sized sticker book. Already, this is so cute. Look at that journal page. This is so much fun. Okay, and there are 2 pages of this. So when I look at things for Dutch doors, I love when there are 2 pages of it, if they aren't mirror imaged things, because some stickers are very symmetrical. And so if you have 2 pages, they work perfectly for Dutch doors. So we've got 2 pages of those. This is on white sticker paper. We've got 2 pages here. So many junk journal-y kind of things. We've got buttons and ephemera and the things that you'd use in your junk journal, scissors and glue sticks and tape. So fun. All right, a little photo printer. This is really cute. Love that. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. All right, there is so much good stuff in the sticker book, and it's so bright. Look at all these layered boxes. Love it. Oh my God. Look at all these little groupings. I love this. These are great for Dutch doors, especially since we have 2 pages, so these are very symmetrical. The bows would work really well. A lot of this. Okay, we've got some large stickers, some strips, some large stickers again, and even larger ones, so more like scrapbook papers over here. Some washi strips, perfect. And these are large enough to fit an A5 journal. So if you're using an A5, these are long enough to go top to bottom if you're making some waterfall tabs. Oh, I love it. Look at these. All the letters. Those are so much fun. Okay, so that's the Confetti and Charm sticker book. Then we've got collage type. This one's also 30 pages. We've got some different things here. Today list, all sorts of different stuff. Plot twist. Oh my gosh. Love it. And these are not duplicated pages. They're just all sorts of different words. And then we've got all sorts of different letters. All of these are A's and B's. So 1 page for 2 letters. I'm assuming that's going to be the same all the way through. So we'll just quick flip because we have so many stickers to look at. Oh my goodness. I love the bright colors in this though. All right, then we've got our numbers, and we've got about 1.5 rows to 2.5 rows per number to get all the way through our numbers. And then we've got all sorts of different symbols. Then, okay, by color now. So we've got some very pink stuff. We've got some more stamp-like letters. That's cool. With like the ephemera feel behind them, and then black and white. This is really cool. This is an awesome letter sticker book. This might become one of my go-tos, you guys. All right, love that one. Next up, we've got Rainbow Ephemera, and this one is 60 sheets. This is a large one. All right, so are these duplicated? No, every page is different. And these are Rainbow Ephemera, but like we've got 2 of these. Those are great. These are, while they're slightly differently cut, they're fairly similarly sized. So they'd work pretty well for Dutch doors. So always look at that if that's your thing, like it is for me. All right, so we've got it organized by color. So here's all our red. Oh, look at these. These are so pretty. Okay. Then we're into orange. Oh, I love this. This is so much fun. And then I guess 2 pages again of the orange, like scrapbook papers. And then yellow. Oh my gosh, I love these images. I always love a good sticker when it's like a photograph like these. I just think it's so pretty. This is great. Love it. All right, into green. This is super cool. I love the like eclectic mix of photograph, ephemera, and illustration, and just super cool. And layering it all together, script, stamps, photograph, super fun. Right, we're to the blue. What am I gonna do with all of this, you guys? There's so much. I love it. All right. These purples are just, I love this shade. Oh, look at that. So pretty. All right, into pink. Very, very fun. This is fantastic. Absolutely love it. There's this 1 page of scrapbook papers, 1 page of scrapbook papers there. And then our black and white ones. Oh, pretty. Okay, and 1 page there too. All right, so that's the rainbow ephemera. And then we've got rainbow icons, and this one is 60 sheets as well. Are these the same size? I guess this one's slightly thicker, but my guess would be this was all paper stickers. My guess is that there's some plastic stickers in here too, because those are going to be a little bit thicker. All right, let's take a look. 60 more pages with icons. So you can use these interchangeably together, or you could just use one or the other. Let's see, are these duplicated? Yes, we have our double pages, so that's great because like the rose, while it's not symmetrical, it's fairly similarly shaped. So you could use it in your Dutch door, sunglasses, stamps, gummy bears, all easy things. All right, so 1 sticker is paper, 1 is plastic. Does it follow that on these other pages? Yes, it seems like that is the pattern. Love the notebook. All right, so how many pages do we have? We had 6 pages of red. This is so cute. Oh my gosh, I love it. So much good rainbow stuff. We've got a frame in here if you don't get the frame book. We've got our yellows, which is paired with gold. Super nice. This is fabulous. Greens. This is awesome. I'm thinking about doing spreads that are based on like one color and using all the things of that color. I think that would look so, so cool. All right. We've got our purples. This is beautiful. This is so beautiful. We've got pink. Look at that cotton candy. I'm hungry. The cake. All right. I have got to figure out what we're going to do for tomorrow's video because there is so much here. There's so much releasing. Make your to-do list. Keep yourself in your budget, whatever that might be for you. But there's a lot here that you could use all year long. So there's a lot of really good stuff. There's something for everyone. If you like the junk journal stuff, if you need some alphabet letters, if you need some frames, if you just want florals, that's going to be your book. Usually also the florals, like the box sets, sometimes you can buy the individual books separately as well. So I don't know if that's going to be an option this time or not, but if you just want one color, sometimes that's an option. So you'll have to check it out on the site. Oh my gosh, that is so much fun. All right. Now we've got 7 sticker books left. Oh my God, the full set. Each one is going to be one color. Probably shook the camera there trying to get this out. All right, so we have all the florals and we're going to take a look at each of them. Get the box out of the way so I have enough space. All right, each of these are 30 sheets, all right? So we're going to just go through them and keep flipping through everything. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here are our reds. There's a little pink mixed in. Of course, there's going to be green in all of these for the greenery parts, the stems and the leaves. We've got some bows mixed in, darker reds here. Again, look at florals. Florals are great for Dutch doors, and each of these has 2 pages. These have things sticking up occasionally. They're not mirror imaged though, so you have to decide, is it going to work for your Dutch door? Oftentimes, I'm able to work with things like these because you can always cut off a leaf and replace it and kind of make it work with florals. So you can do sticker surgery and make things work for you. So I love doing a good floral as my Dutch doors. Oh, different types of red flowers. Love it. This is very fun. I love the long strips. This is really nice for one, actually, and you have 2 of them. All right, we have some deep reds. This is so pretty. All right, these are all PET material, by the way, I think. It's the entire book. It doesn't say. But I think this one's more Christmassy. I think most of them are sticker material, like PET material. All right, this is most definitely my largest haul in a long time. Oh my gosh, of course we've got some more holiday stickers in here because the poinsettias, of course, you have to have in a red sticker book. This is so pretty. I love the little added sprigs of things in there to just add a little contrast. These are fabulous. All right, so we've got that. We're just gonna keep going. All right, we've got orange now. And these ones have some little like paint splatters in there, very circular, which are nice. And again, this type of thing, really easy for Dutch doors. You can cut things up and place them in different ways. Don't be afraid of sticker surgery on things. We've got some fruit added in. Fruit and florals always go really well together. I love the watercolor florals. So cute. All right, this one's more of a hand-drawn look. I mean, the watercolors were also obviously painted. This one has a little more sketchy style to it. I like the different styles in it. With the oranges. This one is not a mirror image, but might work pretty well even still. It looks somewhat symmetrical. Did we have 2 pages of it though? Yes. Okay. This one's more fall florals. So we had the holiday ones in the other sticker book. Of course, we're going to have some for some of the other seasons as well. We've got our pumpkins here. So cute. All right, here's like some line art with solid fills. These are really nice, kind of retro. More realistic ones, super cute. I love these. All right, so that was our orange. All right, moving on to yellow florals. I love the bright yellows. These ones have some purple mixed in, beautiful. And actually, these are pretty symmetrical looking. It follows a pattern of how often these happen. So it looks like it would be pretty good for a Dutch door. Awesome. Okay, we've got our sunflowers here. Gotta have sunflowers in a yellow sticker book. These ones are really nice with like this kind of gray mixed in. That's really unique and fun. All right, these ones have the kind of beige tone underneath it with the little fronds or fans or whatever you want to call them. All right, yellow and pink. A mixture of a bunch of things, including the sunflowers. I love it. Oh, these ones are very cute. I love that these ones are cut out. Let me just show you. This is a clear sticker part cut out so that when you put it down, you can write in the box area. That is so cool. All right. So a slightly like darker yellow, a cooler yellow. I've got these beautiful ones, very realistic looking. I love it. Okay, this one's more line art, very cute. Daffodils, of course. Different style of sunflower. And there we go. Okay, moving on to the green. I love all of this. I love that they're putting stickers inside when there's space. That works really nicely. Some pears, of course. Some just leaves, words. Look at that, so pretty. Oh, I love the style on this one. This one's really fun. And these, again, kind of follow that even spacing there. So I think it would work pretty well for some Dutch doors. Oh, this is very, very pretty. Okay, we've got this stuff all green, including the florals. We've got some winter things, of course. Love it. And then we've got our plants. Not florals, but plants. Absolutely fun. Thank goodness, you guys. So many stickers. What am I gonna do? Oh, I love cacti. Especially these watercolor ones. They're so fun. Okay, more plants. And that one's done. All right, moving on to blue florals. Oh, these, I love blue. You guys, blue's my favorite color. This speaks to me. Oh my goodness, I love it. Look at this one. Why did I whisper that? I don't know. Blue roses. More teal. Oh, I love the teal. Oh my gosh, this whole book I love. This one's my favorite. These ones are very realistic. They might be photographs or very realistic art. Here, back to watercolors. Super pretty. This is more like deep blue, almost purple. Some more like icy winter florals. I like these boxes. Those are fun. Those are really fun. That deep teal color again. Love it. Oh, these are super cool. Oh my God. I keep saying these are all fun. These are so cute. I love blue. All right. So there's a lot here. There is so much here. What am I going to create? I need to do a July setup for my journal, for my creative journal, my diary. I need to pick a new notebook though. So I guess after we finish flipping through, ooh, butterflies. After we finish flipping through, I will have to go and pick out which journal I'm going to use so that we can set up July using some of this stuff. This is so pretty. This is awesome. So good. Purple's another favorite. I mean, I like all stickers, guys. Oh, these are pretty with the little hanging florals off the branch. Those are really pretty. I like them. Right, kind of like a deeper purple here. Ooh, very bright. All right, so many options. This box set is great if you are a floral lover and could decorate every spread with florals. This is going to be for you. I absolutely love it. Alrighty, and last but not least, pink. We've got some bows in here as well. So pretty. Oh, here's that art style again. I like that. It's got like these like thick lines, and then a little bit of like shading inside and stuff like that, but I really like the style. All right, so many stickers. These ones are Very realistic looking, and I love all the little bees. Some very light pink florals, more butterflies and bows. Oh, this one's like white, pink, and purple. That's very cute. And again, this is, while they're not the same, it's fairly symmetrical. You could probably make it work really well for a long Dutch door strip. So pretty. Little glass jars with this one. And that is the end. Okay, so there's a lot here. As a reminder, this all releases from Live Love Posh tomorrow. I will put all the information in the description down below so you know the time and all of that. Reminder that code Amy Plans Things will save you 10% on your order. So whatever you decide, if you decide there's anything that you must have, you can get 10% off since this is such a huge release. So thanks if you use that code. It does help me out at no extra cost to you. And we'll come back tomorrow and do something creative with all of this. Oh my goodness, there is so much. Anyways, thanks so much for watching this giant unboxing from Live Love Posh. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.